I'm pretty sure in the future we'll want to have a lot of mud to build with, so welcome to Firescar! Haha! And hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar Rescared. My name is Dave, and I'll be host for this episode, as always. In the last episode, we updated to Minecraft 1.19. We got ourselves some frogs, which I don't know where they are currently. They should be free roaming around here. It's a little weird that they're lost. We gotta build an enclosure for them soon, and maybe get a few new ones. And yeah, we now have access to mud, and I want to build a little farming area so we can get more of that stuff. I got no clue where the frogs are. It's a little concerning. We probably want to use some frog lights today too, so that'll be fun. Yeah, we want to build a little mud factory, is what I'm saying, and I think we'll build it right over here, close-ish to our lava factory. I'm not quite sure if we want to build it right next to it. I think we'll leave a bit of a gap for another building, and we'll build the mud factory. I mean, we could build it right over here next to the path, and have another building back over there. I think that would work. The lava factory is going strong. I haven't built on this, but I'm actually using this as a fuel source. I think I just saw a frog. Yeah, the lava factory actually comes in handy quite a lot, so I'm glad we build it when we build it. I want to build a super smelter close to it. Aha! There you are. So maybe that goes in the back. Maybe we'll build that on the other side of the path. Not quite sure. But yeah, we'll probably build a mud factory over there. For that, we'll have to figure out how the mechanics work. How much we get done of the building on the outside, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, let's play around with some mud. So, I think the easiest setup that we can have is a automatic thing that just turns dirt into mud, but it requires us to place the dirt and us to also break the mud. We could harvest the mud with TNT, but I don't have a good TNT source yet. We might retrofit one of those things later on, but for now we gotta figure out a few things. We have learned last time already that if we have a dispenser with water bottles in it, we put dirt in front of it and activate the dispenser. Ta-da, we get mud. All right, so we want to do that, but what's next? We gotta push the mud away from over here and have dirt be put into its place, so we could just have a long line of dirt that pushes things over. But we also gotta take the glass bottle out of here, refill it with water bottles. Now the refill will be easy, right? We just do something like this, have a bunch of chests with a bunch of water bottles on top of that. We'll have to refill these. That's not a problem. Taking out the glass bottles, we'll probably do that with an item filter. So let's set one of those up, which is simple enough. Now, let's just quickly test it. So we push dirt in front of this. We got 17 glass bottles in here at the moment. This thing is filled. We got some extra. This thing fires. This is now mud. This is now 18. This is still full. Awesome. So that part works. Now, after this has been converted into mud, we need this to be pushed along and the next dirt block to be in place. So we will stand over here on this block and place the dirt over here, just holding down right click. So now we gotta detect us placing this block, which I think we could do with an observer, but I think we can do it old school. We'll detect if a block is there in general. The way we do that, if I remember right, we'll have some sort of power source down below, like a redstone torch, and then we'll simply see if we get a signal over here. If the block is not there, no signal. If we place the block, bam, we get a signal. We use that to push this dirt, which means we can't we can't do it the way we're doing it currently, because we had a repeater where our piston will go. Okay, let's place on the piston. Piston goes here. I'm guessing we can place the dirt against the piston once we're here. So now if we do this, this thing lights up and we send that as a signal into over here, powering the piston. Simple as that. Not a problem. So now every time we place a block here, yep, that works out pretty well. Awesome. Next step. We want to make sure this only pushes the dirt along once this actually converts to mud. We can actually detect that with our item filter. Every time a glass bottle goes through here, we'll get a pulse back here, which signifies that we've used up some water, meaning we've converted the thing to mud. And we'll use that to push the mud out of the way. So this goes in subtraction mode. This is that now. Oh, it's not pointing into the piston. Like that. Uh-huh. Alright. This thing didn't fire now, though. Right. Let's go for a quick redesign. I think I'm really good at overcomplicating things. Simplified the design quite a bit, and it looks like it actually works. So, first off, we gotta fill it with water bottles now. So, we'll do this. Alright, that's all the water bottles we can make at the moment. I think 29 is what we had on us. We take our dirt and we place it over here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think that's even fast enough that we can just stand here and hold. Okay, so it continued to go. This is as far as this piston can push. Can do no more, so instead we have decided we have started just pushing further in that direction. I think what I'll do is I'll add more pistons over here that will also push in that direction. So we'll create a sheet of mud that we can then go and dig out, and maybe we even add some more pistons that will push this up every now and then. So we'll create a giant cube of mud that we can go and eventually harvest. But yeah, look at this. It just keeps going. And there we are. This is as far as this piston can push, and we're locked out. This is as much mud as we can make at the moment. A few more pistons, and we got a ton more mud. Hey, this is working out pretty well. And this is definitely more convenient than doing this stuff by hand. That's for sure. All we gotta do is do this for a little bit. Guess we gotta remove this one and continue until we run out of water bottles. There we are. Cool. That right there is as much mud as we can create at once. None of the pistons can push any further. We could go up with it, but I think we'll just keep it at that. We get this much mud, then we just harvest it, and we can get more. No big problem. Next up in our project is we gotta figure out how to get a bunch of wheat in order to make the packed mud blocks that we want. We need to combine it with some wheat. So we want to have a wheat farm. I think I want to have like bone meal powered thing that we can just get a bunch really fast on demand whenever we need it. I think that will be the way to go. But before we start working on that, these are the new frog lights. This is the variant that we can get with the frogs that we currently have. And I thought I want to set up a place so we can get more of them. I don't want to bring more magma cubes into this realm. So I started digging a bit of a nether tunnel. You know, the idea being that we can just bring the frogs along through here over to that place and continuing on to our basalt delta biome. Back over there, right there, where we got our first magma cube. But maybe you saw it as I was flying over. While digging out this tunnel, I found another bastion. So there's one right here. There also is, if we fly all the way back to our starter portal, there's a bastion right down there. So I think I think now it's time to just check out the bastions. The bastions have a chance of having a magma cube spawner in them, and if we can find one over there or over there, we'll use that for the not shroom lights, the frog lights. We'd be crazy if we wouldn't, to be quite honest. So yeah, let's check out the bastion and see what we can get. I don't have good gear. I have 3 whole arrows, so this will be a laugh. I don't think I want to really loot the whole place. I just want to quickly go in and see what we can find in it. Could you give me your armor, possibly? You didn't. Alright, well that would have come in handy. I just want to see if this is one with the... oh. With the spawner in it, or not. I don't know what the types are called. Llama told me all about it, and I forgot. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, that's a lot of people. How do we approach this? I don't know. I think we'll die here. Oh, hey, let's get some of the gilded blacks. Oh, if you fortune them, you get the gold from him. That's not good. No, I want the gold blackstone. And the blocks. All right, let's dig our way down, I guess. Okay. So I guess this is one of the treasure ones. They have a bunch of chests here. They don't like us at all. Sucks to be them, I guess. Okay, we don't really have an escape route. Let's do this. In case of emergency, we run in there and hope for the best. There's somebody back there. I'm a little worried. Nobody's looking at us yet. Just some iron. Nothing we really need. And this one. Crying obsidian, nothing we really need. Aren't these supposed to be bigger? Continuous down there. I don't see any more loot. Certainly don't see one of the spawners. Oh, it goes all the way to there? Man, I'm just so confused. I don't know the layouts really all that well, so... Oh, it's the bottom layer. Alright, that's the thing that's really destroyed, and then the chest up there. Yeah, I remember this one. I remember the layout vaguely. There's another chest. We're not really after the chests, I guess. We just wanted to see if these have the spawners, and I don't think this is the one with the spawners, so... I kinda wanna check out the chest, though. Since we're here. Or is this the stables one? Wait. I thought these are different types. I don't know, man. We'll check out the chest, and then... we'll try not to die. Ooh, piece of candy. Don't mind me. Like to go to Blackstone. Take some food. Don't really need the rest. Remember, right, there's some more chests scattered around here on the bottom level. Oh god. Like this one. Pig Step. There we are. This is the first time I've gotten a copy of Pig Step. How cool. Diamond shovel, do we need that? Don't think we do. Not the rest. Now, I don't know these well enough to know if this is the same layout or not. If we get closer, I might be able to tell, but for right now, I got no clue. Do we just jump down? I'm a little worried. Maybe we can land in that bit. Just have a closer look. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know which one this is. I don't know what I'm seeing. Hi. Kinda looks like an entrance. I think the one with the magma cube spawner is like the one that has the big gates in front of it. I'm not quite sure though. Does look like we found the interior. Alright. Got some striders. I think that's the same one that we just were at. Well, the same type. Oh, we are way too out here. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Oh god, he can reach us. Oh no. Oh no, we're dead. We are dead. We are dead. Yep. Well, at least I know where we are. Let's just hope we can get there. Uh-oh. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Guess we'll want that. And, do we have some gold armor? Wait, I've never crafted armor in this version. On this map. Oh, that'll be a laugh. Probably should have gotten some weapons. Not just a big... we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just block everything off. They have my stuff. Let's hope they left me something to pick up. Did you just hear that? That's not a good sound. Oh no. Should be close to my stuff. Yeah. Probably a little too low, maybe. Okay, I got some of my stuff. Got my elytra at least. Some form of weapon. Okay, I think that was my boots. Good. Well, we got big step back. I don't see any stupidly overpowered piglins though. Nobody seems to be running around with my gear. Just a little weird. It didn't seem to despawn. My bed was still here. But I don't see any of the piglins. And they shouldn't despawn if they have my stuff, so... I don't know. I don't know where they went. Hi. Anyway, none of these bastions seems to be the one, so I guess I continue digging my tunnel and get some frog lights. Oh, and re-gear. Yeah, I gotta get a bunch of stuff now. I got all of my stuff back. I have a frog in tow, and I have prepared a little area. We should be good to now get some more shroom lights. So it seems like frogs on a leash is actually really convenient compared to other animals. I can sprint jump, and he keeps up. Also height changes, no problem. They just walk up one tall block. Height changes. All's good with these. Yeah, really nice. Come on, up we go. You see that? How convenient is that? Awesome. So all we gotta do now is drop him into place down here. I think this is high enough so he won't jump out. If you were so kind. Goodbye. I do want the lead back. Hi. So we'll do that. I'll block him back in here. And there we are. This should collect all of our things. Now let's get some magma cubes. Ah, yes. Here we go. This is perfect. It's just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. It's not automatic, but it's pretty convenient. It saves a lot of time. And oh boy, do we have a well-fed frog. And it didn't really take all that long, and we got a full stack of frog lights that I keep calling shroom lights. I think that's annoying, but I don't know. I can't get my head around that. They're frog lights, not shroom lights. I really want to say shroom lights. They're not. I'll probably learn that eventually. Anyway, we're back in the overworld with our mud farm. I've added some more chests for some water bottles, and we can do a bit more farming of this stuff. But before that, I think I want to set up the build a little bit. We won't really build much on this today because I'm already running out of time to record. You know, I'd really like to get more done in these episodes for you. But, you know, It's kind of hard. It takes a lot of time, and I have like a real job, sadly, so it's really hard to make all the progress that I'm making these episodes. But yeah, I just don't have the time, man. Game takes a while to do things. Ton of fun though. I do enjoy it. Do enjoy the game still. So let's think about what I want to have. I think I want to have this building quite a bit taller than that one. I don't know if we want to go like skyscraper high, but we want to go up quite a bit. I would say we'll probably have, let's see, build goes, well, redstone goes out to here. Let's say we'll have our outside wall over there. And then maybe, let's say the corner of the build is right here. This will be our entrance. We'll still have this little corridor next to the build. So let's say we have that over here. And we'll have our entrance kind of like that. I actually thought it would be cool if our entrance goes down a few stair steps first. You know? And we'll have our entrance down here. I think that will be cool. And once we'll go in, we'll open up into a room that probably goes back to about here. I'm pretty sure we'll just stick to the very edge of the mud. I guess if that's our entrance block, well, the wall of our entrance, probably want to go out like 2 more blocks. So this is probably perfect. So we do that. This will be the actual corner of the build. And then for over here, I think we'll just go to the corner of the mud, which will be right here. Which means that will be our 4th corner. Now, to make farming the mud a little bit easier, to break the blocks easier, I think I'm gonna put just a sheet of blocks above this. And then we'll be walking at this side, or maybe a block taller, and we'll just run along and break everything. I think that will work out nice. What kind of blocks do we use? Maybe we use a slab that's like up above, so there's a little bit of a gap. It doesn't feel too cramped. And probably, I don't know why I looked at the dirt. Let's get some slabs. I added this ladder already. That will be how we get up there to restock our water bottles. Alright, so let's say we give things a bit of a frame with these. And then, does this have a middle? I think that's the middle, right? Like that. I'll add some slabs. And some different slabs. Because they're new and fancy, we'll put a frog light right there in the middle. And then that will be our ceiling for our mud farming. Yeah, I do think I want to be 1 block taller. So we'll have the floor be at that height. Let's quickly place down a few blocks for that. And what better blocks to use for the floor than the mud? That's all the blocks we have. So let's farm a few mud blocks to build our, or to complete the farm of our mud blocks build. Man, I'm really liking these colors. The mud bricks, the ochre frog lights, and the spruce. I like it. I like it. Yeah, that's nice. All right, let's clear all of this up. A stack in 53 is the number we get? Wait, 53? That's a weird number. What? Okay. Are we sure we didn't lose any? It's a little weird, but alright, I guess that's the magical number of mud that we get from this place. I could make some more. I think I brought some wheat, actually, for us to craft a few blocks. Oh, okay, they're in the end chest. Whew. For a second there, I thought I brought them to the bastion. You know, inventory management is getting a real problem with all the new additions. I just gotta learn how to deal with my inventory in general. I mean, I think any update that revamps the inventory, gives us more space, more options to sort things and stuff like that. But man, I gotta learn how to just deal with things and be a bit more efficient with the stuff I have already. But I'm sure y'all have noticed that I'm pretty bad about my inventory. Always, in any game. How's that for a floor pattern? We'll fill in the rest with the just packed mud. Or the bricks. Oh, they have such a cool sound. Such a nice thump. That's kind of musical, isn't it? Huh. It kind of sounds like sticks when you hit those together, and then walking on the packed mud sounds like a bass drum, so kind of like percussion. That's really cool. Huh. Yeah, I like it. I guess the sound the packed mud makes when you place it down is kind of like a bass drum and a snare drum together. Much better snare drum than we have with the note blocks. We usually use the sticks sound for the note blocks when we do it like a drum loop. And yeah, placing down this stuff sounds more like snare drum than that. You know, I kind of want to have a shroom light in the middle over there. But I don't like seeing it from the sides. So I think I'll replace these 6 slabs with some deep slate bricks. And there we are, mud farming area complete. Obviously, we'll got some walls eventually. But yeah, this is now fully operational. We can farm it easy. We can't aim too high. Nothing will land up top. Yeah, this is good. I'll go and get some more mud now. One thing that I really like about our machine is it doesn't have an on switch or any continuous clocks going. We can just go here and it just works. That's so nice. And a stack and 53 dirt blocks later. Yep, the thing is still full. Well, full again. That's such a weird number. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. I really wanted to get more work done on the build, to be quite honest. I would have liked to also build like a small automated wheat farm. Can probably set that in between episodes. But yeah, I still think we made a ton of good progress. I mean, we have a functional mud farm now, which is super convenient. You saw how painful it is to just craft it by hand, so this machine will definitely come in handy. I do want to use a bunch of mud bricks. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. Over at the Chaos Nexus. I haven't assigned the build. You know me, I don't do that. But I'm pretty sure I want to use a bunch of the mud bricks because they're the new block and you always overuse the new blocks in the new update. And I want to keep that tradition, I guess. So we want a lot of this to finally start working on the Chaos Nexus, our trading hall project. So this will come in handy. The Froglight farm also works fairly decently. It's kind of a pain, but it will work for now, and it's super easy to set that up. I mean, really, it's just a hole with a frog in it on top of a bunch of hoppers, and then up here we'll have this grate thingy. So the small magma cubes fall down, but none of the other magma cubes. Normal mobs can fall down in here too. We can as well, so we gotta be a little careful. And then I put up this this barrier, so we always have a quick escape in case like one of the big magma cubes is in here and he's hurting us. We can just walk off and we are fine. They will get stuck in there because their AI is really stupid. Yeah, only this side is open, so they can walk in. This is super convenient, was super fast to set up, and it works really well. Do I hear a volunteer? I hear a volunteer. I do think I want oh wow, it's 2 of them. I do think I want to have some fishing rods to move these around a little bit easier. You said you were hungry, little froggo? Rock or something. Oh, I think it's death. Let's not die. Just chomping along. Look at that. Another 40. But it is time to end the episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.